Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Madhu. I am excited to introduce our new student database GUI interface. As we may know, managing students database is a criticalized educational institution, and our new interface aims to simplify this process and make it more efficient. With this GUI, we will be able to easily search for the access the student information such as personal details, academia records, attendance records, and more. In the interface designed to user friendly, so even not familiar with database, you will easily navigate and use it. Our interface is also highly customized, so we can modify and update it to be meet satisfy need of institutions. Whether you need to add new database, new fields, change the layouts, or modify the search parameters, our interface make it easy to do. So additionally, our interface is customized to fit specific needs of your institutions. You can easily modify and update the interface to meet any new requirements or changes in our institution policies and procedures. Murari will continue.
Hello. A student database project using GUI and SQL is a software application that enables users to store and retrieve information about students in a user-friendly way. The system is built using a graphical user interface and structured query language for managing the database. The project typically involves the following steps: planning and designing the database. The first step is to plan and design the database schema. This involves defining the tables, columns, relationships, and data types for storing student information. Creating the database. Once the schema is finalized, the database can be created using SQL commands. This involves creating the necessary tables and defining any constraints or indexes. Building the GUI. The GUI is built using a programming language such as Java, Python, or C. This typically includes forms for entering and editing student information, as well
అవునరా
as
నేను ఇంకా స్టార్ట్
reports
చేయి
and queries for
మైక్ మ్యూట్లో
retrieving
ఉంది
data. Testing and refining the system. The system is tested to ensure that it meets the
డైరెక్ట్
requirements
ఇంకా
and
స్క్రీన్
functions
షేర్
as
చేశాను ఇక
expected. Any issues are identified and addressed, and the system is refined until it is ready for deployment. Once the system is deployed, users can use the GUI to enter, edit, and retrieve information about students. The system can also generate reports and queries for analyzing student data, such as class lists, grade summaries, and attendance reports. Overall, a student database project using GUI and SQL can help schools, universities, and other educational institutions. It is continued by Bhuvanesh.
Hi, I am P Bonesh. Now I am going to explain our code. Here we are importing Tkinter, and here we are importing the message box from Tkinter. Here we are importing the SQLite 3, and here we are declaring a function called submit. After declaring the function called submit, we are connecting it to our database with the help of connect. After that, we are creating an object using cursor. Then we are inserting our data into the database. Our data here is biryani, starters, drinks, juices, and shakes, etc. Here we are executing the data which we are given in the database. This is all to clear the inputs. Now here we are using, this is to clear the inputs. If you press the update button, inputs will be deleted. Here we are declaring any query function. In this, we are displaying our data with the help of select command. After that, we are selecting it and displaying it. Here we are creating the root window. After that, we are creating our title for interface. So our title is Janata Hotel. With the help of entry widget, we are taking the inputs. Then this is the label widget. Here we are using button widget. So here we are using the button widget. Now we are going to execute our code. Here you can see the user interface Janata Hotel is displayed. Now I am going to see whether it is working or not. For example, in biryani we can write chicken. For starter you can write whichever you want. I am writing mushroom. Now for drinks we can use thumbs up or Sprite. For fruit juices I am using watermelon. For milkshakes we can use whichever one. So now we are selecting update. After selecting the update, now we will check whether it is displaying or not. For that you have to click display button. Here you can see the date, the menu which we have ordered is clearly printing here. So finally our code is executed. Thank you.